everyone, welcome to another Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnoughts, and today we have another ship, though paper, I don't know entirely, because this ship was laid down. It was in dock, it was being built, and, well, it never really saw the light of, never saw the light of day. No, it was never launched, it never ever went to sea. Though I suspect if this ship did, she would have been a monster, because reading her stats, it's pretty, she's pretty scary. But the ship in question, if you didn't read the title, is the Project 23 Russian battleship, better known as Sovietsky Soyuz. So, yeah, the Sovietsky Soyuz. Really, I never knew anything about this ship until way back then, whenever Wargaming, for their World of Warships, made the Sovietsky Soyuz Armada, I think it was. No, was it Armada? It was Naval Legends, I think it was. I'll link the video in the description. And the 3D thing that they made fooled me. I'm not going to lie, it fooled me. It made me think that that was an actual ship because the 3D was so good. So yeah, we're going to be playing as the Russian Empire because the Soviet Union isn't really in here. So this is what we have. So we're going to have 2 of those battleships. No heavy cruisers, no battle cruisers. 4 light cruisers. The Japanese, because we're going to have Revenge for Tsushima. 2 battleships, 2 battle cruisers, and 4 heavy cruisers. And yeah, I think that's that should be good. That ought to be good. So let's try to build Project 23. So, Project 23, better known as Sovietsky Soyuz, or as it's translated to English, the Soviet Union, was a pretty big monster. There were 2 types of battleships that the Russians, or the Soviets, were considering. Project 21, which was known as the shallow water battleship, which we better know it as the Lenin class. And then there was the deep sea battleship, Project 23, Sovietsky Soyuz. I'll give you an idea on how many Project 23 class or style battleships they were planning on making. If you think about 4, or some of you may even say 7, good guess. The total was 15. Though they only did lay down 4, but without a doubt they would have tried to make 15 if they could. But they couldn't because, well, the Soviet Union was not as industrialized as we tend to think it is, or was at the time, and there was a massive purge. So that sort of hurt development and construction of the ship. So, Project 23 was originally supposed to weigh 35,000 tons, and the reason was because, well, they could look around and see what everybody had. We had at the time the new North Carolina class, which weighed about 34,000 tons. The British had the King George, and the Germans had the pocket battleship Scharnhorst and many other large ships that did weigh a decent amount. And next thing, the Soviets decided to come up with a question, and that being, what if our enemies make ships that are bigger than ours and better? And, well, they decided to get up off their chairs, and, well, they go and they found out that a lot of countries were considering bigger and better battleships. We were thinking about the Iowas. The Germans had just launched at the time the Bismarck, and then the British were considering the Lion. They got wind that the Japanese were building a ship that nearly weighed 80,000 tons. Though we know that it didn't weigh that much entirely, but it was the Yamato. But they did not know exactly what guns they were going to be armed with, so they said, well, everyone's probably going to be armed with 16-inch guns, so they went to their designers, said, you'll have 3 months, no limitations, build something, and this is what they came up with. They came up with a 65,000-ton ship that was 883 feet long, with a beam of 127 feet, a top speed of 28 knots, 3 3-barreled 16-inch gun turrets, 6 twin-barreled 6-inch guns, and 6 twin-barreled 100mm guns, and 10 quadruple 37mm anti-aircraft guns. There is controversy on the 16-inch guns. They only made 1 barrel, and it was converted into an artillery battery. But the guns were considered to be better than American 16-inch guns, that being the 16-inch 50 caliber length guns. The Russian 16-inch was considered to have better ballistics and range. That is up for debate, to be honest with you. The armor at the belt was 16.5 inches thick. The deck ranged from 1 to 6.1. I decided to up that 1 inch extension by a little bit because, well, the extension on the deck tends to take a lot of fire. The turrets, which were the thickest part, 19.5 inches. The barbettes and the conning tower being 16.7 inches thick, and the bulkheads being 14.4. So, yeah, without a doubt, seems like a decent, battleship. The fact that they were like, hey, let's build 15 of them makes you sort of wonder, though. In case you're wondering, how would they name all these ships? Because we know some famous Russian battleships, and most famous of that being one of the Gant class, Oktoberskaya Revolushna. Well, they would have been named after regions of the Soviet Union. So Soviet Ukraine, Soviet Urals, Soviet Moscow, Soviet St. Petersburg, or Soviet Stalingrad. Areas of where there would be either large cities or of relevance or just plain regions. But that's how they would have named them. And there's plenty of regions in the Soviet Union, so they had plenty of names to go around. This ship, they did lay all 4 keels down. Problem was, the Germans came knocking. Whenever they did, well, they said, well, we can't let the Germans have them. So for Sovetski Soyuz, she was blown up while being in construction. For the rest of the ships that were either also blown up, or all the materials and armor and steel were thrown and given to the army to either be converted into artillery or tanks or whatever they could at the time. So yeah, these ships never did saw the light of day. There was a revision idea called the K-1000. I cannot find a single blueprint or design on her. If anyone can, go ahead and link the image in the description. But if you want to read up more on this ship, Wikipedia in the description and the World of Warships video. But yeah, let's see how she does, shall we? Alright, so we have 2 Sovetski Soyuz class battleships, 4 light cruisers. The Japanese have 2 battleships, 2 battle cruisers, and 4 heavy cruisers. Let's see if Sovetski Soyuz can hold her own, if she would be a monster as it's seen on paper. So, let's go, shall we? Soyuz, and second. Okay, so our guns are turning to face them. Rear turrets are engaging. Well, we lost sight of the enemy. Now we're going to have to... Oh, geez, this is going to be great. Do a hard turn and then go north. Alright, they're firing back. So we're firing back too. Oh, geez, they're getting good. Their gunnery's great. Then again, it's the Japanese. The Imperial Japanese Navy have great gunnery for some reason. It went straight through the deck extension. That's how they got a good shot on us. They got high arcs. One of our 16-inch guns, though, did hit the enemy, it says. Alright, so we're sort of angled, but let's see the enemy. I need to know if they have torpedoes or not, actually. Slow it down. Yep, they got torpedoes. It's a tight grouping. Should be able to hit that. Yeah, there we go. 16-inch went straight through the bow extension. She's flooding. Still keeping her course though. Oh, now she's going back. Got engine troubles. That's because I think that's 7-inch from a cruiser got her. Aim at the next lead ship. Our 6-inch guns are starting to open up. We got a German-looking superstructure that doesn't. It's not very communist, not very Soviet of us. 10-inch shot hit one of the cruisers. Yeah, she took some damage. Ooh. Destroyed one of the secondaries. Was it a small caliber gun? I don't know which one it was. Oh, great. They destroyed one of the, destroying our superstructure like nothing. Guess it's time we, put some distance between us now. We're fine. We're perfectly fine. It's just that they're destroying all the lightly armored, if not the slightly unimportant things. Not saying a funnel is unimportant, just jeez. 16-inch went straight through. There we go. Got another 16-inch shot. Went straight through, and she's now flooding. Ooh. She lost both of her engines. She's taking crazy maneuvers. She lost 3 engines now. She lost her rudder. Or she's losing steering. Good God. It's the same old, same old. We're either on fire or not. Another good hit. 16-inch. Oh, collision. Ooh, that went straight through the top deck. Come on, just sink. Damage control crew's really working on her. Okay, let's focus on the closest one now. Oh, crap, I forgot that we're turning in. We need to turn away. Those smaller guns will be more effective. But, I mean, we need to turn away. Yeah, see? Next thing that we need is to lose both funnels. As long as the 4-inch guns aren't opening up, we're at decent range. She fired her torpedoes, so turning away is the more preferred method. Yeah. Which way is it? Destroyed her main tower. Good hit, boys. We hit her tower, so that means we destroyed her fire control system. We didn't destroy or kill her captain. What is this light cruiser doing? They're not the star of the shows. The battleships are. She doesn't even have torpedoes. Why is she getting that close? Let the AI control them then. Yeah, they're popping smoke now. Ooh. Go figure. I don't know what that light cruiser was doing. They were put on scout. So I guess they wanted to get close. I don't know. Aim at that wounded one. Destroyed one of their secondaries. Hit them. Ooh. And an eye for an eye. This is the side of our ship looking. We looking like the moon? Sorta. It's more just scuffs. Super structure's pretty big, so they're aiming at those. Ooh. I think Sovietsky Soyuz might actually get a torpedo, unless our spacing's good, then she might not. Oh, she's going to take one. Or not. Ooh. Timing and spacing's good. They're wasting their 9-inch gun ammunition like nothing. Six-inch gun went straight through their secondary tower, but didn't destroy them. 16-inch went straight through. Straight through their stern. Oh, she is on fire. Yeah, she became an inferno. I'm surprised she didn't get a flash fire. Ah, crap, torpedoes. Is it just same 2 as 2? Sunk another cruiser. Pretty maneuverable for her size. Now, in World of Warships, I do not have the Sovietsky Soyuz. If anything, I have the Ganget class, and I have the premium version of it, the Oktoberskaya Revolution. Ooh, okay. But for those of you who have the Sovietsky Soyuz in World of Warships, is she a true tank? Because honestly, she looks like a monster. And on paper, it seems like that she is. And so far, she's been a decent, you know, machine in this game so far. Battle cruisers? Where are the battleships? They're over there. Little bastards. They're running away. If we lose sight of them, we chase them down for like 30 minutes, we're going to have a major issue here. Even with the 28 knot top speed, it's not the fastest. Ow! 16-inch shot went straight through the top deck. They're really just taking a number on our bow. That may not be a communist flag, but the Russian Empire, or the Federation of Russia, it still works. Our super firing guns are just going at it. Yeah, those look like a good hit. Good hit on the battlecruisers. They got quad gun turrets, 16-inch. They got tons of guns on that thing. Jesus. Where's the AI? Oh my goodness, they're all the way over there. Have them on scouting. Neither though, two of them died last time, or one of them died last time because of scouting. Our 8-inch guns are starting to open up. There's the battleships. That's what we want. That's what we need. They're running away. We're having a hard time trying to intercept them. If we go loose, we'll be able to hit a higher top speed. Yep. Yeah, now we're hitting our top speed. Sovietsky Soyuz is hitting 25 knots. We're 27. We're hitting 25. Because our funnel's damaged. We lost a funnel and one of them got destroyed, so... Joy. Yeah, now she's wanting to stay away from us. She's turning away. She's more actually turning in, but she's wanting to go to the rear of the battle line of this battleship. Oh, she's going down. They didn't have that much, you know, I guess, watertight compartments, did they? No, they didn't have that many bulkheads. Alright, next ship's up for target practice, and we're already hitting her pretty well. The enemy choose 10-inch guns for their battleship. It's not as big as, like, the Dreadnoughts. They had 12-inch guns. Their armor's not too good. Did we just bounce? Oh, there we go. We destroyed one of their main guns. Super firing turret. Our 6-inch guns are opening up. Come on, boys. Again. Oh, that group looked good. Our 6-inch guns are hitting them, though. Oh, we're slowly starting to run out of ammunition. Hopefully we'll have enough for the battlecruisers. Put the guns on safe. Maybe we'll have better shots. 2 shots went straight through. Didn't really do anything than set her on fire. Got a 9% firing solution. 11 didn't do anything. There we go. Rudder damage, flooding. Another good hit. Went straight through the bow. Oh, you can see the hole that we made. And she's flooding. Those are good. There we go. Okay, so we destroyed both battleships. Now it's the battlecruisers. Let's aim at the wounded one. Got 8% firing solution. This is going to be fun. It'll take a while. Oh, never mind. Our gunners are starting to get good at their accuracy. They save the ship's water. But she's slow. It's good. If we can destroy her structurally, it'll be fine, but flooding her will be quicker. If we can. There we go. Oh, she should be dead in the water. 3 engines destroyed, plus her rudder. She's flooding. Oh, she's flooding. Her entire lower section, all those compartments look like they are flooded. And come on. Ooh, set the whole front of the ship on fire. There she goes. Ooh, a flash fire while she's at it. Ooh. That was a good show. Alright. Last stand of the Japanese Navy. Let's go. Revenge for Tsushima. The Soviet Navy is much more effective than the Russian Empire's navy. Imperial Russia is no match for the Grand Soviet Red Navy. We've learned from our past, Japan. Meanwhile, you're stuck with it with your supersized battle doctrine of massive fleets and everything. Our stellinium armor on our battleships is more effective than that on the tanks. Ooh. Those look good. Yeah. They really did do something with the grouping. It's starting to get afternoon, I guess, in this game because the textures are starting to look like meh. Destroyed a secondary on the top. But she's still firing away. Come on, finish her. Yeah, that one went below. Already into a flooded area, though. That's not a good... That was not a good grouping. We got a 12% firing solution. We're getting closer. She hasn't fired her torpedoes yet. That looks good. Yeah, from the second turn it did. Okay. Oi, Sovietsky Soyuz, what are you doing? Oh, because I put it loose. Look, tighten up. Oh, come on, that looked good. We got 99 rounds left. Come on, we can't have this become oh, crap. Wasn't there a mission? I forgot which ship where I ran out of ammunition. I think I ran out of ammunition enough. Ooh, ammo detonation. Yet there was no flash fire. Pretty sure half of her crew got killed. Come on. She's an inferno. She has to blow up. Putting a big lead on her. Okay, damage to the funnels. Should slow down. Another ammo detonation. Come on, blow up! Oh man, her structures are just all red. She needs to just... I need another flash fire. I want another one. I want to see your 400-ton turret blow up. Another one. And there she goes. Well, we didn't get a flash fire on her, but hey, it doesn't matter. The glorious Soviet Union redeemed itself from the loss under a horrific government. It just goes to show that the Red Navy is better off being a Soviet Navy. So yeah, Sovietsky Soyuz, I think that it's a great ship. I think that, yeah, on paper she looks like a monster, and yeah, she is a monster. The hull may not be correct, the superstructure may not be correct, you know, I said it all, but I mean, still, it's a great ship. And Immortal Warships, which I do not have her, but I have the Ganget, which is this, surprisingly. This is pretty much the Ganget right here. This is exactly how it is. All the turrets are flat, no big barbettes or anything. They're just flat on the deck. But yeah, I loved it. And, you know, the idea that the Soviets wanted to build so many of these, you know, it makes sense. But I mean, you know, after they found out some problems, so yeah, this is a great ship. I really did enjoy building it, and I really did enjoy having her go out and sink pretty much a decent sized capital fleet. So yeah, if y'all like this video, go ahead, like and subscribe. If you didn't, go ahead, dislike and comment. I'm willing to hear whatever y'all have to say. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and have a great day.